Okay. Hi, my name is Anthony, and today my topic is about a peculiar election in Japan. Did you know that a Japanese prime minister that had resigned in 2007 was re-elected prime minister 10 days ago? The article that I read about was about the status of the states elected to the DPJ, which is the Democratic Party of Japan, and the LDP, which is the Liberal Democratic Party, which in the new prime minister is. Now, this new prime minister is called Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe was the prime minister who alienated quickly neighbors from China and South Korea after he was elected. And he was also the one who turned off voters with his obsessiveness, patriotism at home, and hawkishness abroad. Because of this, the second thing you need to know is that because of this, the GPJ has won 308 seats in the House during the 2007 elections, and compared with the 77 seats this year. This shows a collapse in support of the people to the DPJ, as well as the party being weak and divided in office. Third, one of the LDP's campaign goals is to revise the country's war-renewing constitution, which could enrage China and South Korea, who still consider Japan as an aggressor as a result of its wartime past. In my opinion, although Shinzo Abe's reputation was not the best, the Japanese people still choose him, considering that he had been hospitalized because of mental illness when he left office in 2007, and that the LDP has changed a little in the past 40 years. And as for the outgoing prime minister, which is called Yoshihiko Noda, his party must be ruining his unexpected decision in mid-November to dissolve parliament. When he did so, Mr. Noda had hoped that the DPJ, if it didn't win the lower house election, would remain a credible force in the upper house and might be in position to benefit from another voter swing next summer. To judge by today's projected results, however, the results projected 10 days ago, Mr. Abe will have to perform remarkably badly indeed for that to happen.
Questions?
What's your opinion?
My opinion is that although Shinzo Abe's reputation was not good, Japanese people still choose him, considering that he has been hospitalized because of mental illness when he left the office in 2007, and that LDP has changed little in the past 4 years.
Why is that he left and came back again?
Excuse me?
Why is it that he left and he came back?
He didn't come back. He was re-elected.
Why?
Because the Japanese people were not happy with the DPJ.
What did the DPJ do that made the people unhappy?
Not stated in the article I read.
Howard? Question? What's the DPJ?
Democratic Party of Japan.
Are they liberal or conservative?
Conservative.
What are some of their policy stances? What makes them conservative?
The other party does. The other party is called the Liberal Party of Japan.
Can you give me an example of a conservative policy that they agree with?
Nope.
Okay. Howard, question? Please.
You know, I'll figure that out, shit.
I want to ask one question that you just asked.
Which one?
The question you just asked.
What is the DPJ? Okay. Sorry.